No quiero que me llores, que vengas con el dramón, no. Que ya no estamos para los tiempos de la high. Ey, hace rato que te dije bye.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Yankees. Here's the center fielder,
Leading
Michael
off
Harris
for
II.
Atlanta, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Swings through that one.
0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Got him swinging, and there's one down. Here comes Austin Riley. That misses. Ball one. One out, bases empty. Inside. Now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Late with the swing there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. And next for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikes. Back for more from the Bronx. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Reynaldo Lopez.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays and help you get through the innings.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, the right fielder,
Here is Aaron Judge.
Judge.
First pitch, not close. Chisholm aboard here at first with nobody out. That's a strike across the top of the zone. On the corner for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And it's even up. Judge rips that one. Harris pulls it down. 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Cody Bellinger in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And that's off the inside edge.
1-1.
And 1-1. And that's down and away.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
1 out. Runners at first and second. And they're all loaded up.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Stepping in, Ben Rice. That one well upstairs. And it's 1-0. Fastball for a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1-2.
Bases loaded. 1 away. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And here it comes. The other way. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. Back in the Bronx. Second inning set to go. Now here is Ozzie Albies. Albies measures 5 feet 8 inches, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a native of Curacao. Judge raging back towards the wall, onto the track, and he makes the catch. Matt Olson up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Sean Murphy now at the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Volpe tosses to first, out, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the second, and now Anthony Volpe.
Shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
First pitch just misses. Now one missed. Next pitch is outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Move to first. Volpe dives back in, but they got him. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. And the 0-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And makes the grab. And that quickly 2 away.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Oswaldo Cabrera now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Hard hit right side. And that will end the inning. And we're back. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Schmidt back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
You know, these Braves definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And there's a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
That's
1-1.
inside. Top of the third, no score. Hot shot to third. 2 up, 2 down. Out. Here's Orlando Arcia.
None. The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
You know, Brooke, every team has a hitter's meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive.
1-2.
You wonder what they talked about.
2 outs. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham.
The left fielder, Trent Grisham.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And strike 2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss, and that's the first out. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Pitch misses there, 1-0. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Profar racing over to make the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
This one in the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that is that. On to the fourth, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris the second.
Harris.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Grisham sprinting for this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Austin Riley at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Riley.
Line drive. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And he makes the grab. And that is that. Bottom 4, and stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger.
Cody.
He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
He makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's Stanton now. Worked to walk at his first trip to the plate. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering misses down and away. Just missed. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
2 balls.
Bases empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
The first baseman.
Ben Rice, the next to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
0-2.
2 down, nobody on. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Lopez fires. Misses inside. And that's ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The 1-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1.
You know, these Braves, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt. But it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swing and a miss as he was down front.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Just missing there. And now 3-2. And that's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Olsen goes after that one for strike 1.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Albies on the move. Bunt attempt misses. Here's Sean Murphy. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. He caught it behind his back. There's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be Anthony Volpe. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0. Austin Wells will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-0. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. That's hard hit on the line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Grisham in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's in there. Cabrera leads off second with nobody out. Line drive, base hit. Harris fires it in quickly, and that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back, leaping, and it's gone. He'll touch them all. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-zip. Aaron Judge at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Judge goes 6 feet 7 inches, 280 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2013. He goes down looking. Here's Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2.
Cody Bellinger.
And ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And big swing and a miss.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 down, bases empty. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. Stanton tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing, he held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. Slider right there.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
The first baseman, number 22.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. And first offering is fouled off. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
1 ball. 1 strike.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. Grounded out his first time up. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Tap foul at the plate.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Check swing called strike. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9. And the batter now, Orlando Arcia. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And there's a foul ball. The Braves yet to pick up a hit here. That's off the inside corner. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Darius Vines into the game.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The shortstop takes the ball. Out to short, Arcia. Sends it across the first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. He's already homered in this game. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-0. One out, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. And that misses. And that's ball one. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the sixth. Not even close there. And it's 2-0. And it's fouled away. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit. And that's easier said than done.
Vines picks over. Cabrera back in on a dive. That pitch gets the corner, and it's 0-2. Man at first, one away. Struck him out without a swing. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
The batter, number 13.
And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. Cabrera off of first with 2 away. That one outside. 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one drilled left field and foul ball. And it remains 2-2. 2 outs. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Vines throws over. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And that's the 3rd out. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin.
One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment.
That one the other way. On the run, throw to first. And how about that to keep the no-hitter going? Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Swing and a miss.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's the swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Bottom of the 7th. Here comes Aaron Judge.
Yankee, the right fielder, Aaron
Vines back to work.
Judge.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And here comes Bellinger. In the air out towards right center. Acuna has it sized up. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. First offering, and it just misses. Judge stands at first with 1 out. Pickoff throw, and Judge back in safely. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. 3-2 now. Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Go to second, out, and that'll end the inning. Back in New York, we go to the 8th, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup. Hitter, Ozzie Albies. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th.
Number 57.
Efros measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a slider, a sinker, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Got him. 1 out. Here is Matt Olson. And that is out of play. Here's the pitch to Olson. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. The Braves still looking for their first hit in this one. Swings and misses. And 2 away now. Sean Murphy digs in now. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand.
Got it! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. So they turn things over to the righty, Hector Neris.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is.
Number 54.
Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Swing and a pop-up. Albies makes the grab, 1 down. Next to him, Anthony Volpe.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. In the air, right field, and Acuna able to make the grab. That's out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Wells, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back now in the Bronx. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Everyone's attention on the no. Hit bid now. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Nick Allen.
And they've got a lot of work to do, but it's going to have to start with him at the plate.
First pitch swinging.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now.
There's a swing and a drive. Booyah! Their first hit finally comes on a homer. And they've got their first run. It's 6-1.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. It's 6-2. And the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-2.
Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Oh, great stop. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through that.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Rudder takes off. Throw to second. Ow! The Braves down to their last out. Now the number 2 hitter, Austin Riley. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. He did not go around. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the 9th. They're down to their final strike.
1-2.
This could end it. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the ball game. Schmidt with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case as he should. A start he